Yo, what's up? It's the kid Whidbee. You now watching my video. The video, the only one that matters. Free mind, respect the craft. I actually chose the name Whidbee because it's my government-given last name. Growing up, my family was ashamed of the name because it's actually a slave name. The slaves actually took the last name Whidbee from the slave master, and it used to be spelled at the end with a Y, but they actually changed it to two E's after they dropped the Y, so it's actually W-H-I-D-B-E-E. That's why I chose the name Whidbee. My story is basically a poor man's dream who became a success. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, raised in Roosevelt Projects. I also grew up in the Bronx, 183rd, between Fordham Road, Long World. I was also raised in Far Rockaway, Queens. I also spent a couple of times growing up in group homes throughout New York, so basically I'm from New York. Growing up, I was actually born in hell, every night praying to God to end my life, but for some reason God had a bigger plan for me. My mother was on drugs for 30 years. You know the typical story, your father leaves, the streets raise you. That's how I was raised. Brothers and sisters, I have 3, that's crazy. I have another brother who basically wants to be in my footsteps. I have the Successes Everything mixtape coming out, 1 and 2, early spring and early summer. Then I'm going to follow up with my book, Once Upon a Time, and then I'm going to work on my EP. But in the meantime, you can always cop my shirts, the Fremont Apparel t-shirt. Fremont Apparel is a concept created off the belief that we're all slaves, mentally, spiritually, and physically. Unless we escape those bondages, we can never overcome the insecurities, the doubt, and the fear that we all have inside. I created this brand because I got sick and tired of manufacturers overcharging for cheap material that don't even represent the culture that we live in. Fremont Apparel is basically an idea that manifested into a goal, a passion, a lifestyle. That is what Fremont Apparel is. This design right here is actually the Addicted to Success. This design represents a man's focus on the long-term goal instead of smelling the roses and enjoying his short-term success. Most times men and women, I would say, we tend to look past what we actually see right in front of us. This is what the shirt represents. You can actually go to www.fremontapparel.com and see the other designs that I have. That's PHREMYNDAPPAREL. FremontApparel.com. What's up, it's the kid Whidbee. I want to say thank you for checking out my video. Shout out to my D's Films. Shout out to Black Wolf Studios, Day One Clothing Supply, Higher Generation. To all my people out there, just keep grinding, keep vibing. We got more shit coming.
This is my life. Shootouts, fist fights. Still nigga, I survive. This is my life. Demons in my mind fighting for control. Still I find a way to grind. This is my life.